Hey guys, it's Jenny with Market Like a Nerd. Good evening. I wanted to go over some things tonight. Tonight we actually had a question came in asking us, hey Jenny, I have a proven offer product funnel. How can I increase my sales using Facebook ads? This is a great question. If you have a proven funnel and you know people want your offer, you kind of already have an idea of your audience, you can definitely use Facebook ads to go ahead out to the masses and increase your brand awareness. But how can I specifically increase sales? Well, there's a few things. One, I would suggest that you can even try messenger ads. Messenger ads would be a great way to communicate a little bit more one-on-one, get more data, more feedback on, and create more conversation one-on-one with people prospecting, purchasers, people who are looking to actual purchase with you. This is going to give you great insight and feedback to their pain points, their objections, and using the messenger ad can also provide a lane where it allows a person to communicate a little bit more one-on-one with you, your brand, and your company, and actually make them feel like they're instead of just going to like a sales page, that they're actually kind of being assisted with the brand and making this decision, this in the company. So you can actually use messenger ads to go ahead and go out there and close conversations using messenger ads, and again, use it to create more conversations and get more data based around why people aren't actually making certain decisions, or why people aren't purchasing, or what's making people purchase, right? It's a great way to create conversation and get data. All right, we always want to be getting data because we can always be tweaking and improving our funnel and improving our sales conversations and improving our messaging by the data and the conversations that we get from people, okay, and the feedback. The next way that you can actually increase your sales using Facebook ads are using retargeting sales ads. And again, this is taking those pain points, those objections, and putting them back in front of the people. And remember, when you're actually retargeting people, you don't want to just put one type of retargeting, one type of messaging. You want to use several ones. You never know which messaging actually hits that interest or sparks that objection, that pain point, or the reason why they haven't moved forward. So one of the best things that you can do is have multiple angles of your retargeting sales ad. So maybe a person hasn't made a decision because they have to talk to their spouse. Maybe a person hasn't made a decision because it's a financial investment and they're scared. Maybe they're not making a decision because they've had bad moments with another coach. So as a coach, and then this type of, or if you're a coach and you're looking to actually close clients, what are those objections and those pain points? And how can we create several different objection and pain point that we're targeting sales ads to go back in front of them over and over, all right, to get them to actually move forward and take action and say, you know what, that actually makes sense. Let me go ahead and enroll because they've addressed my concerns, all right? Again, it's still becoming more personal. If you just use a regular retargeting sales ad over and over, that's just saying, hey, I see you didn't purchase, and versus, hey, I understand you didn't purchase, but I was in the same place. I was in this place where I didn't have the finances, and me and my husband were struggling, yada, 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 right? When you come from a place of creating a conversation that's more one-on-one, then you're more bound to get people to move forward because they can connect directly with what you're speaking to them with. Then the third way that you can actually increase sales would actually be using an engagement ad. And this would be simply maybe doing an ad where they're kind of raising their hand, right? So maybe you're a coach and you help people, lose weight, through a keto diet or something like that, right? And maybe they've tried all these things. Well, instead of pounding, your message out there, or pounding, get on a keto diet and just trying to selling them, you kind of offer value and get them to raise their hand. So you want to maybe give some insight about the keto diet and how it's different. And then from there, ask them to say, hey, give me an emoji or raise your hands if you're ready to try a 10-day challenge or something like that, right? You want to get them to engage and raise their hands or speak about their experience. And if they speak about their experience, again, this is going to allow data. This is going to allow you to get the right data, the right messaging, the right verbiage, so that you can go ahead and use this in your ads, whether you're using messenger ads or retargeting ads, to get back in front of these people and increase your sales. So maybe the retargeting ad didn't do it. Well, we can do a retargeting ad, but we can use it as we can do it as a messenger ad to get them to have a one-on-one conversation, or we can go ahead and retarget with them, but then try to get them to engage, and then from there start the conversation again. So those are 3 ways that you can actually increase your sales using Facebook ads, using the messenger ad, multiple sales retargeting ads that touch on different pain points, on objections, and an engagement ad that gets them to kind of raise their hand, participate without them actually asking to directly purchase, but because of the engagement, because of your value that you're actually throwing out there, they become, they're ready to actually learn more, right? So you're naturally providing value that makes them want to make the decision to move forward versus selling. So we want to have value over selling. How do we do that? So if you need help with that, if you have a proven product, service, or funnel, and you would like Market Like a Nerd to help you, click the link somewhere in this video, up above this video, and you can jump on a call with our team. Jody is one of our CEOs, and we would love to chat and see how we can help you market like a nerd and increase your sales using Facebook ads. All right, have a good night.